See ya, chump.
Yes. Show me your moves.
Yeah, it definitely seems... I'm not the biggest fan of where Falcon is in this meta either, Soup. It feels like it's only getting harder and harder. What the buffer? I'm pretty sure that what Falcon has to do in this meta is do a lot of camping back, honestly. Like a lot of camping. Either way, that's one. I'm gonna do my best Sonic impression with a lot of stuff going forward. Hey, he sucks. Let's go. I'm confident that camping is only going to become more powerful as the meta progresses. It's one of the reasons I'm thinking about picking up Kazuya. At this point, I'm like... I'm tired of resisting, I'm just gonna go with it. Either way, that's 2 dubs. Now, he's better offline, Nata Logistic. That's the real truth that a lot of people don't want to hear. Because... all the massive hopium in the world that maybe, just maybe, he's actually worse offline is what lets them sleep at night. Not only is Sonic better offline, I think he's significantly better offline. Like, I think he's vastly better. What the fuck? There we go. Did you know I'm a coach on Metafy? If you're interested in booking a lesson and growing as a player, check out the link in the description. The reason he's so much better offline, by the way, Natalogistic, is he's not just the fastest character in the game, but he's the fastest by a significant margin. And he has all those super safe he can do. You know what's scarier than a Sonic Online being able to throw out dumb you can't react to from larger distances? You know what's even scarier? A Sonic being able to do all this fast stuff on reaction and whiff punishing you offline. Wait, what the fuck? Why did it send me that way? Oh. His whiff punishing gets beyond ridiculous. If you fight like a good Sonic player offline, I hope you're ready to regularly press literally any button from half a screen away and get whiff punished on reaction with you having zero you can do about it. It is horrifyingly good whiff punishing. But yeah, that's in a nutshell. That's why Sonic is so good offline. His whiff punishing just is absolutely unreal. And whiff punishing is far more powerful than playing online Sonic, where you kind of just throw shit out and you're like, well, they can't react to it, but I also can't guarantee it's gonna hit either. But if you're whiff punishing, you're like, this will hit. I think that this game is like decently balanced in some ways, but I think some of it isn't necessarily a consequence of the game inherently being more balanced, and more just what happens when you have a gazillion characters. All I'm going to say is this. Whatever I think the average perception of this game's balance is, my perception of it is probably going to be a bit lower than that. When you have a gazillion characters in a game, it just means you have less time on average to spend on any given matchup, which means your counterplay in each individual matchup on average is going to be less optimized. Which means that character flaws that might get punished significantly harder in a game with less characters, you might be able to get away with that you shouldn't be able to, just because people have less time that they can spend on your character in the first place. There we go. I'm serious about trying it out, Enviable, yeah. One thing I really like about Kazuya that I think is super useful for Falcon as a secondary is that your main stage counter picks for Falcon are the opposite of the stages that you're going to want for a Kazuya, and vice versa. Like, let's say I'm fighting Guy X in bracket, okay? Guy X is worried about Falcon, so Guy X accordingly decides, okay, I'm gonna get rid of like Battlefield and Callus or something, okay? I then look at Guy X and I'm like, oh, you got rid of those stages? Let's go to FD, and then I pick Kazuya. And then they're like, I'm fighting Kazuya on FD now, this sucks. But at the same time, if they decide, well, I'm afraid of Kazuya, let me ban FD, you're banning FD against Falcon, which is easily his worst stage. Or maybe people are afraid of Kazuya, so like, let me get rid of, say, Smashville and FD so I don't get Kazuya, right? Okay, I'm Falcon. Now I'm gonna take you to Yoshi's Story or Kalos or something. So even in matchups that I don't necessarily have a preference for, either way, which character I go. What the fuck? Okay, this is not looking great right now. Ayo! It lives. Yeah, whenever you see someone online who plays with 2 stocks, that's one of the easiest ways for them to signal that they have zero interest in outplaying you. They just care about GSP. RIP! Who's my coach? I have gotten one, actually. He's a pretty private person, so I'm not gonna say. But I have a lot of confidence in him, so... just know that I've got someone good in my corner now. I do think that they're probably have one of the smartest minds for the game of anyone I've ever talked to. And they're not a player either. The chances of you guys being able to guess is basically 0. They've literally never been a relevant, like, actual competitor. In any capacity. See ya, chump. Oh god. Thank you, Through and Unwired, for the 3-year Twitch Prime. Holy thank you so much. Alright, nice catch, nice catch. Falcon Punch Bobo by far. I think Falcon Punch is like... It's absolutely horrendous. I think it's the worst neutral B in the entire game. It's so bad. Worse than Ganon's? By far.